Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video and that is my February tack haul. This is just a bunch of random stuff that I've purchased in the month of February. I know it is March now. I had planned to do this video a few days ago, but then life got in the way and it never happened, so I'm filming it today instead. So I don't really have that much stuff here. I think it's only 5 things. I bought 6 things this month, but one of them was a new hood rug for Spike, and he's obviously wearing that, so I can't show it to you guys, but I am going to put some pictures of him wearing that on my Instagram page because he has never had a rug with a hood on since I've owned him. This is the first hood rug I believe, well, he's probably ever had on. I mean, he's like in his 13, so I'm just getting like so much like value out of this at the moment. Like, it's hilarious. He looks so funny. Yeah, so I will take some photos next time I'm out with him, and I'll pop them onto my Instagram page if you want to see him in a hood rug looking a little bit like that man. But for now, let's get into the video. So I guess I'll just start with these. They are open as I took them out with me the other day to Spike, and these are the Hudson Toke apple and molasses horse treats. They're a 500 gram bag. They're just like green and browny little kind of biscuit ball things. Yeah, he's never had this type before, but I thought that I would try them and see if he liked them, and they're a bit hit and miss. The first time I gave them to him, he was like, "What is this?" And then the other day when I was out there, he chewed one to about 20 pieces and then literally spat it out. So I'm not really sure if he's a fan. He seems to just only eat them when he feels like it, unlike all his other treats, which he would eat at any given time of the day if you let him. So yeah, I picked those up from Horseland, and they were $20 for this 500 gram bag, which I think is kind of pricey for treats, and especially considering he doesn't really like them all that much. But yeah, I have them now, so hopefully he will eat them all. The next thing that I got is from Horseland also, and I've used it, so it's sort of all a bit mangled at the moment, but it is basically just a rope halter. It's like a maroon and grey colour, and it has the lead rope attached here to the chin piece, so I wanted a halter that didn't have a buckle. I've been working with Spike doing a little bit of groundwork, and I found that the lead rope that I've been using, which is like a 6 foot, I think, no, probably longer than that, I don't know, it's like a decent length training lead rope. It has quite a large buckle on it, and when you attach it to the halters and you're trying to do groundwork with him, it sort of swings up under his chin and pulls the halter from side to side. So yeah, I thought I would get one that has the lead rope attached and that doesn't have any metal buckles to hopefully fix that issue. And yeah, I've used this a couple of times now, the last few times that I was out there, and it seems to work really well. I haven't actually done any groundwork yet with him having this on. Hello! But yeah, I'm excited to try and do some groundwork with him wearing this. Felix! My cat wants to say hello. Just get him. Come here. Say hi. Hi. Hello. Say, my name's Felix. He's a sticky beak. Okay, so the next thing that I bought from Horsegate Outlet, I think it was. I got these online, and they're just a pair of leather gaiters, just a cheap pair. I bought them because I only have a pair of like equi-suede chaps, half chaps, so his hair is everywhere. And I wanted a pair that were leather. These are obviously not real leather, but yeah, so I picked these up, and there's not really anything exciting to say about them. They're basically just a cheap pair of leather half chaps, and I've tried them on once, and the fit isn't the greatest. They're really fitted around the top, but then they seem to have all this room around the ankle. which I suppose is good if you have big ankles or if you're wearing a really big boots or really sort of thick boots around the ankles. Mine are not like that. I do not have huge ankles. My boots are not huge, so these kind of just look a bit silly because they're so big around the ankles, so I don't actually know if I'll ever use them. But luckily they were cheap, so it doesn't matter. And the last two things I bought were two pair of breeches, and they're Giddy Up Australia breeches. And I got this pair here, which is like a brown and blue check. And they've got the, I can't remember what this is called, the full seat. They've got the full seat, and it's kind of like a brown suede material, and then they've got Velcro bottoms. I prefer the sock bottoms, but I just really liked the fabric of these pair of breeches, so I bought them anyway. And I have worn them once already and they weren't too uncomfortable at all. I actually expected the Velcro bottoms to be quite uncomfortable, but they weren't too bad. I didn't really notice them beneath my boots, my half chaps, sorry. Yeah, I didn't really notice them beneath that. Yeah, they didn't sort of move around too much or scratch my legs or anything, so I was really chuffed with that. And this is what the back looks like. It's got the Giddy Up logos embossed here on the pockets, and it's also got crowns on the zippers, as most of their breeches do. So I got that pair, and I also got, and these are covered in cat hair because Felix just jumped up there, so sorry about that. I got this pair here, which are also by Giddy Up, and they're navy and red, and I am absolutely in love with these. I have not worn these as of yet. They're quite a thin, stretchy material, so I think they'd be perfect for like summer and the sort of change in seasons where it's still a bit warm during the day. So I'm really, really excited to give these a go and try riding in them because they're just beautiful. I am like obsessed with navy breeches. I just think they are so classy, they look so professional, and I just love them. So as I said, they have the red stitching, they have Giddy Up embossed here on the back with horses and bits, and the crown on the pocket as well, and they're a full seat with navy suede, and they have the Velcro bottom as well. Yeah, so really excited to wear these. They were all the products that I purchased in the month of February, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!